Hey, good morning, Morter Marchers. I'm Dr. Ted Morter, and thank you for being here with me today on this beautiful Monday here in Northwest Arkansas. It's a great day. Beautiful outside. I can't wait to get outside and work in the yard and in the garden, get everything going, and really just feel blessed and thankful and grateful for all the wonderful things that are in our lives, Jen and my lives. So my question today was, have you arrived yet? So what's that mean? Think about it for a moment. Have you arrived yet? What does that mean? Well, a lot of people think that it means, yes, I have everything that I want. I have everything I want in my life. And certainly a lot of people think that way, that that's how you arrive. You arrive when you've got everything that you want. And what most people don't realize, and I thought about this morning as I was reading in our journals this morning, Jen and I thought about this and I said, you know what, most people don't really understand that they have everything that they want, so they've arrived at a point in your life. It's not true. When you realize that you have everything that you need, now you've arrived. When you have everything that you need. And let me give you an example that I was thinking about this morning. I thought, I've undertaken this huge reunion that we're going to have. We call it a celebration of the decade because it's going to involve 10 years of Rogers High School Mounties. 10 years. From 1970 to 1980. My class was right in the middle at 1975. Obviously, it's the greatest class ever, greatest class alive, we're the class 75. But nonetheless, we're right in the middle, and we've always been known for having a great class. We have good camaraderie in our class. We've always stuck together. We always have reunions. We always get together and share experiences and stories and whatnot. So that's a wonderful, wonderful blessing. So I've taken this on to have this reunion at the farm here at Morter Farm. And I'm very excited. Jan and I are very excited about this. But let me tell you what, as I'm making the list of things that have to happen for this, it's almost overwhelming. And you think, I have everything that I want here at the farm. I've got a beautiful farm, beautiful event barn, and beautiful life, and beautiful house, and garden, and sawmill, and wood shop, and my lovely wife, and our kids and grandkids. I got everything that I want. But the truth is, I have everything I need. I have the support of all the people in my class of 1975, and now we're passing that on to other classes to get people from these classes to help us with this endeavor because we have everything that we need to make this the most successful reunion. We call it a celebration, the most successful celebration Rogers has ever seen. It's a lofty goal, but we have everything we need to make that happen. So we've arrived. We're ready to go. I'm ready to go. And I just wanted to pass it on how you think about different things. Because in life, when things get overwhelming and you think, well, I have everything I need, but I'm just not happy. I have everything that I want, but I'm just not happy. It's because you need to refocus and reframe that in your mind to say, I have everything that I need. I don't need anything else in my life. I've got it all. I've got it all. Hi, Mary Lou. I've got it all. Everything that I need is here. It's placed before me. All I have to do is recognize it and pick it up. Pick up the little pieces of everything that's there to help put the big puzzle all together. And that's how we'll make this a big celebration that we're going to have come off. I mean, my mind just goes crazy when I'm thinking about all the potential and the possibility. But I'm a dreamer. I dream big. I dream really big. And that's probably, has helped me along my journey. And Jan and I are very blessed that we think big, and she kind of holds me at some point accountable, says, well, you sure you want to do that? Think about that for just a moment. And I'm like, what are you talking about? And she'll give me that look. And I'll say, oh yeah, okay, all right. You're right. We probably shouldn't do that. But we could do this. So when you're dreaming bigger, all things start to come to your mind. And when you have the same potential in your life, that you realize that you have everything you need, you just have to put it all bring it to fruition, and put it all into play and organize it and make it happen. Make a plan, work the plan. And when you do that, things will begin to fall into place in your life. I'm sure of that because I've seen it happen in so many times. So when you're looking down the road and you feel overwhelmed about something, just be whelmed. As my sister Sue says, instead of being overwhelmed, let's just be whelmed. I'm like, okay, I like that. That's pretty cool. So just be whelmed and say, you know what? I can handle this. It's going to be great. I am so excited because I have everything that I need. I have everything I need to be perfectly happy in my life now. I have everything that I need to do this big project that I want to do. I have everything I need in my job to make my life very successful. With my family, I can make it all successful because I have what I need. You've got the gumption. You've got the intuitive process. You can go with your gut. You can understand what's happening in your life. Once you begin to relax, lower your shoulders, take a breath, and say, you know what, it's going to be okay. It's going to be great. It's going to be a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful time. That's how I've approached this big celebration that we're going to have. It's in October 11th. And I'm thinking about, the Rogers High School Marching Band. I'm thinking about Suzy Q ice cream. I'm thinking about Montenay chicken bread and apple butter. I'm thinking about Heidi Ho pickles. I'm thinking about the Jan Lynn. How many people made laps around the Jan Lynn in their car? All the things that people have experienced from the 70s to the 80s in Rogers. That's what I'm thinking about bigger. So it's about the experience. It's not just all the little things about, well, you're going to have this or that or this. No. It's going to be the experience. We're going to create an experience. So when you realize you have everything you need, you can create. You can create anything that you'd like. Sorry, I get a little excited sometimes, but you know what? Life's full of excitement if you just find the nuggets of gold that are down there. You think you get piles of dirt thrown at you and mud, but guess what? There's nuggets of gold in that too. Find those little nuggets and then cherish that moment. Find the things, as I said last week, things that make you happy. Little things that make you happy, then find bigger things that make you happy. That's just my advice for today. So my question is, have you arrived at that point in your life yet? If not, hi LaDonna. If you haven't arrived there yet, then you're still searching. You're still unhappy. You're still frustrated. You're floundering around out there. And once you realize you have everything you need, you can just relax a little bit and say, oh, okay. All right, I can go with that. That makes sense to me. That makes sense to me. So what makes sense to you? When you have arrived, things will just start to make sense. And you'll go, oh, I don't have to push and push and push and push and push all my life. You can pull. I like to pull. I like to pull people. I'm going to pull hundreds of people into my vision, my dream, our vision dream in the class of 75 that we've all met. We've been meeting for 6-8 months now on this. I'm going to pull them all into this bigger dream so everyone will think bigger and they'll go, oh my gosh, this is so cool. I am so excited about all this and what we're going to be able to accomplish and how we're going to make it happen and how it'll benefit the community, how it'll benefit Rogers, how it'll benefit all the vendors and people that will come here and contribute to this event. Because there'll be hundreds and hundreds of people, maybe 300-400 people here. I don't know, maybe more. I don't know. We're going to do it upright. I guarantee that. It will be an experience like you've never had before. I just know it because I have all I need. And that includes all the people that will help us pull this off and make it happen. Do you have all the people you need? Who do you surround yourself with? I don't know. I'm just asking. Maybe if you don't have what you need and you're still in the want and don't understand that you have what you need, maybe you're surrounding yourself with the wrong kind of people. I don't know. Look around at your closest friends. Maybe they're not the people that you should be hanging with. I don't know. No idea. I'm very happy with the people that hang out here. I'm very happy with that. And if they're not, don't come back. And if they are, you're welcome all the time. Pretty simple in my life. It is what it is. Have you arrived yet? I don't know. I'm going to be thankful and grateful I've arrived. See, in my subconscious, I know what this means now. So when I'm going to do this Morter March, and I say I'm thankful and grateful I've arrived, that puts a sense of calmness on me. It puts a sense of not lack of. See, when you want something, I have all that I want. That puts you in a state of lack. Because if you want, you need more. So if you want, then you're in lack. I don't want to be in lack. I want to be in abundance. I'm thankful and grateful for the abundance in my life. I'm thankful and grateful I've arrived at abundance. Oh, there we go. That's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to do the march. I'm thankful and grateful I've arrived at abundance. I got goosebumps on me. It makes my head itch. I got goosebumps. I'm thankful and grateful I've arrived. Abundance. You can just be thankful and grateful for abundance. Whichever feels good to you. Just do this march with me. Get in this position where you put your left foot out, your right arm up, you tip your head, and you go, I'm thankful and grateful I've arrived. Come on, do it with me. I'll back up. You can see it. I know so I can back up to here. See, I got my arm up, my leg out there. I'm thankful and grateful I've arrived. Thankful and grateful I've arrived. I'm thankful and grateful I've arrived. That reprograms your subconscious brain. It really does. It's crazy. I'm thankful and grateful I've arrived. I'm thankful and grateful I've arrived. Come on, do it with me. Thankful and grateful I have arrived. That was one set. We're going to do 3 sets. And if you don't know how to do this, and you probably have watched the videos, but I encourage you to go back and watch those videos again at www.mortermarchmonday.com. Go there and watch these videos because it's a new set in time now, and you've learned more, and it'll make more sense to you now. Left foot goes out, right arm up. I'm thankful and grateful I've arrived. I'm thankful and grateful I've arrived. Now stretch a little bit. Stretch. Tense up your core. I'm thankful and grateful I've arrived. Thankful and grateful I've arrived. Okay, so that was half of that one. Now we're going to do the second. Thankful and grateful I've arrived. Thankful and grateful I've arrived. I'm in abundance. I love abundance. I've arrived. That was 2 sets. Remember, we do 3. Here's the last one. Left foot goes out, right arm goes up. I'm thankful and grateful I've arrived. I hope you're doing this with me. This is fun. Thankful and grateful I've arrived. I've arrived. I've arrived. I've arrived. Thankful and grateful. I am so thankful and grateful for all the people in my life, the people that share my vision, my dreams, Jana's and mine, all the things that we do. We have so much fun. If you're not having fun, good God, do something else. Thankful and grateful I've arrived. I've arrived. Thankful and grateful I've arrived. That was it. So, I encourage all of you, be thankful, be grateful. Hi, Jeanette. Be thankful, be grateful that you're where you are. Be thankful you're looking down at the grass instead of up at the grass. Be thankful and grateful for those small things in your life that you can just love and cherish, and you'll get more of those things. Think about all the things that are going wrong and that you've screwed up and kicking yourself in the butt and saying, oh, I messed that up. I couldn't, blah, blah, blah. Stop. Just be thankful and grateful for the small things. That'll turn into large things. And pretty soon you'll realize you've arrived. I'll see you next Monday. Bye.